that one day, my sword will belong to Bebbenberg. Destiny is all.
We were kings here once, boy. Our ancestors took this land, and it has been strengthened with our blood and bone. Now you are the new heir of Bebbenberg, and you will die for it if needed.
Yes, father.
What kind of hell?
Hey guys, so a new show. You know, I love my Vikings, I love Game of Thrones, etc. But this new show, I started watching it about a week ago, and it's called The Last Kingdom. It's actually surprised me. The first episode, it was a bit slow, but once I got into it, I was into it. And so I started watching season 1, and then was it about a week? No, a couple of days, and then season 2, and then I binge watched that, and now I've finished it, and now I'm waiting for season 3. But it's just been a really, really good series, and I feel like it's not as popular as it should be. It's underrated, but it's an amazing series. I only found out about it by seeing a couple of tweets about it, and I kept thinking, what's this about? So basically, it's based on a book series by Bernard Cornwell, and it's about a Saxon boy named Uhtred who is kidnapped by Danish Vikings and ends up being raised as one of them. So he's raised as a Dane, and it just follows his story. I don't want to give too much away because I don't want to spoil it, but all I can say is watch it. It's a show that gets better with each episode. Season 2 was amazing. Like, season 1 was good, but season 2, like, it stuck with me. And it's the authenticity of the shots, which I like. I like the whole atmosphere of it. It makes you feel immersed in the storyline. It makes you kind of understand Vikings, etc. But then also you see the difference, because I love the show Vikings, but I feel like this one shows it more, the other side of the story, and so I really love it. And yes, there's fiction, fictional parts of it, but then there's historical parts too. And there's been a lot of talk, like I've been reading, whether season 3 is actually going to come. I've seen some reports that it'd been cancelled, but I don't believe it has been cancelled. I feel like it has been renewed, and that's just because there's been reported casting calls. Now, I don't know about you, but if a show is, sending out casting calls, then it's very unlikely that it's being cancelled. So I'm thinking season 3 will definitely happen, and will probably air in 2018 to 19, which I'm really obsessed about, because I've just found this amazing series and now I've got to wait a long time. So now I need a new series. So if anyone knows of a really good series that I can watch, let me know. I'm on the search for a new series.
You can forget all about your English life. We like you, boy. You're a son to me now.
One day.
I really love the way it's shot, and in a way it is simple. In other shows there is a lot of CGI, whereas this show has shots of fields and horses, and it just gives a gritty, realistic feel. This and the dialogue and the fact that it's from Uhtred's perspective makes it more personable. You know what, yeah, I admit that Uhtred can be really annoying sometimes, some of the decisions that he makes, but I kind of feel that it shows his character. It shows that there's a conflict between his Dane side and his Saxon side. It shows in the way that he is, and it even shows the conflict with, the pagan gods and the Christian gods, and just the difference in culture and the way people would react. So I really like it. I know a lot of people say, that it annoys them and it puts them off, but in fact it kind of made me like him, and understand. And I seen a real, character development, especially in season 2. Game of Thrones is finished, well, it's not finished, but the season's finished, and now I've got to wait long for that for the last season, and I've got to wait for this. So yeah, but definitely guys, I recommend it, and check it out, The Last Kingdom.